We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Show a good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Santana's got it. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Mercado. 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And there's one down now. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That is third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Right side, scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
That is good. The third baseman, Ramirez.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Giancarlo.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The first baseman, Luke Ford.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Luke Voigt as he grounds one briskly to short. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
To short. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in now, Frenlo Reyes. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one. Carlos Santana as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Voit, and inning ending. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he sends it on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. To Santana to get the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Standing in now, Frenlo Reyes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Gloved by Santana, 1 there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Carlos Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit high and deep out to left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. To the plate now, Domingo Santana, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and that is off the wall. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. So here's Tyler Naquin, high in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Here's the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Looking to send him packing again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading up for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
Dribbled to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now batting, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now that's designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he the left field line.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! In now, Aaron Judge.
Now batter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Chapman sets 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Digging in now, Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Line toward right center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Triston McKenzie of 10 earned